I'm Anil Kumar, sharing with you an interesting question on writing equations of lines. The question here is, determine vector equation of each line A perpendicular to y-axis and through the point 2, -3. B is parallel to y-axis and through A 1, 2 and 3, and C is equation of z-axis. You can always pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my suggestions. Now let's think about it. The first one is we need to write equation which is in vector form, vector equation of line perpendicular to y-axis. So this is R2, right? So we have x and y-axis. So if the line is perpendicular to y-axis, let us say, and it passes through the point 2, -3, that means 2, -3, kind of here, right? So that could be the line, right? This line is perpendicular to y-axis. What do you think is equation of this line? Now as you can see, let us say this is the point 2, -3. You're only moving along x, right? So if I have to write vector equation, I'll write this as xy. Initial point given to me is 2, -3 plus the parameter, and in which direction do we move? We move along x, so it is 1, and 0 along y. Do you see that? So that gives you the parametric, that gives you the vector equation, right, for the given condition. Okay, next one. This is R3, parallel to y-axis and through A. So we are given a point, so we can write x, y, z, and the point is, that becomes a position vector, plus t times. Now it is parallel to y-axis. So if the line is parallel to y-axis, well, let me say R3 is kind of like this, right? So here we have a line which is, let's say, parallel to y-axis. This is the y-axis, right? So that really means that the line does not really move with respect to x and z. This is z, right? It moves along the y-axis. That's what it means, right? So what happens? So the direction is moving along y. So it is 0 along x, 1 along y, and 0 along z. So that is how you get the direction. So you're moving along y. So you're at this point, and then just move along y to get the equation of the line. I hope the concept is clear. Now part C is equation of z-axis, that one. So here we note that origin is on the z-axis. So we could write this as x, y, z equals 2. Now if you're only moving along the z-axis, then it means it should be parameters. So all the points on the z-axis, right? So 0 along x and y. So we get 0, 0, and 1. So that is how you can find this equation, right? So I hope that helps. Now as an added exercise, I would like you to write down let's say symmetric equation. That'll be interesting. So I'd like you to write down symmetric equations for the above. Okay, so I've given you vector equation. Now for you need to write them as symmetric equation. I hope you find it interesting. I'm Anil Kumar. You can always share your comments and appreciation on my videos. Feel free to subscribe and share my videos. Thank you and all the best.